proud of you. I have the most wonderful news for you. I heard that you might all be coming back to our house to play, and I can't wait, and neither can Mindy. Look how excited she is. And neither can any of the toys. They can't wait to see you either. But before we talk about you coming back, let's chat about something.
So before we talk about the amazing adventures we're going to have when you come back to my house, I wanted to talk to you about why we've been apart. It's been over 8 weeks since I had you in my home, and a lot has happened in that time. So what we're going to do is tell a story, and our story starts with before we all went apart. It starts with the amazing adventures we had together before you spent lots of time with your family.
Though it seems like a long time ago, can you remember the adventures we had? This is one day when we went to a sandy beach and had lots of sand in our toes, and we ran in the sea. We flew kites in the wind. We did lots of bouncing at Flip Out. It's amazing there. We visited different places, castles. We went to farms and saw cheeky horses sticking out their tongues. We went to soft play. We took Mindy on lots of muddy walks. Yuck, look how dirty she is. We visited more farms. Here's an amazing piggy pig. We visited aeroplanes. More beaches. And more beaches. This is the stony one where we collected lots of rocks. And we were lucky enough as well to sometimes watch the sunset with our friends. How amazing. One day the whole country turned on their television to watch this man. His name is Boris Johnson, and he is our Prime Minister. He told us that a virus had come to the UK, and the virus is called coronavirus. It looks a bit like this. Now, coronavirus makes people poorly if they catch the germs. And what he told us all to do is stay in our own homes, which is why you couldn't come to my house. He said everybody should stay at homes with their mummies and daddies, brothers, sisters and pets. Whilst we've been apart, I have missed you all terribly, so I did you lots and lots of videos to keep you entertained whilst you're away, and I've done lots of work to make sure I'm all ready for when we can all play together again very soon.
So we all stayed at home and listened to our Prime Minister, Boris Johnson's advice. And because we all did exactly what he said, we are winning the battle against the coronavirus. Hooray! Now, I have been walking around and I have seen lots of rainbows around in people's windows. Do you know why we've done the rainbows? It's for people like these two, the doctors and nurses. And lots of people have been saying they are heroes or superheroes. And we've been given lots of thanks for all their hard work to make everybody better that's caught the coronavirus. Now, I have been contacted by one of these superheroes, and they have told me that they know that I have my very own superheroes at my house, and that's all of you. So now I have a secret to tell you. You are one of my superheroes, and we have a secret mission to help beat the coronavirus for good. Are you ready? Come closer and listen well, because I'm only going to tell you this once.
So I now need you to stop what you are doing and listen very carefully. This is important. This is the coronavirus. He doesn't always look like this because sometimes it's invisible, a very, very sneaky germ. Can you see the coronavirus in these pictures? We can't always see the coronavirus, but it is everywhere, which is why We have been given 3 missions as superheroes. We must cough or sneeze into our arms, try not to touch our faces, and wash our hands really well. I know you can do this. You're all my superheroes, so let's practice again. We call it superhero 1, 2, 3. Cough or sneeze into your arm, number 1. Number 2, wash your hands for 20 seconds. And number 3, try not to touch your face or put toys in your mouth. So, did you get your superhero mission okay? We've got a superhero 1, 2, 3. Superhero mission number 1. If you need to cough or sneeze, do it into your arm and not into your hand. So we need to practice this at home before you come with mummies and daddies. Now, if we do cough or sneeze, or every time we go out of the house, come back in when we eat, before we eat, after we've eaten, just regularly throughout the day. And if you've used the bathroom, if you've had a sleep before and after, we need to wash our hands really, really well. So let's talk about this. I'm going to put you down here and I'm going to show you what to do. So we get our hands and we get the hands wet. And then we get some soap and you push down for a whole blob and we rub it in, okay? So first of all, we rub it until it makes bubbles on the inside. Can we see all the bubbles? But what about the other parts of the hand? So we do that one. And then we do the top of the hand to make sure it's nice and clean. Open the fingers and right between the fingers. Now this side. Here we go. The tops of our fingers. So can we do this with our hands? Where we put our fingers in. And the thumbs. And the thumbs. And then give another good rub around before we turn the tap back on and wash it all off. Now, does anybody know the way of remembering how long we have to wash our hands for? It's for 20 seconds, and the best way to do that is to wash your hands when you sing happy birthday 2 times. Shall we do that? Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Mr. Superhero, happy birthday to you. So we sing happy birthday twice as we wash our hands. Now that's quite a long time to wash your hands for, so I would like you to practice that with mummies and daddies before you come back to my house. Now did you see I just scratched my face, and I did say to try not to scratch our faces and touch our noses and our mouths. If we do by accident, suddenly, oh dear, I'm going to wash my hands again, so let's give it another go. Let's see if I get it right. So, get our hands wet, a squidge of soap. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear superhero, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear superhero, happy birthday to you. All set, missions completed to beat the coronavirus. Good job, superheroes. So it's nearly time for you all to come back to my house. You are all my superheroes. I've been busy getting everything ready, so we have so much fun when you come back. All of the toys are ready. I have crafts for you, outdoor toys. Mindy's excited too. The playhouse outside is ready, and the fairies are excited to have you back too. The chalkboard's been missing you drawing on it. So let's get ready to have lots of fun and adventures together. And remember, superhero 1, 2, 3.
So I can't wait to have all my superheroes back. I've got so many fun plans and so many cuddles I've missed out on. It's going to be so great when you're all back. So the mission for superheroes starts from when you come near my house. I'm going to come outside to your cars or come to your house, and I'll come and get you into the house, and then I want you to show me all you've learnt with your hand washing. And then when you've washed your hands, we'll come on into all the toys and play and have fun. And I'm going to sit there and watch and say, wow, you're amazing, because I know how much you've all learnt since you've been away from me. I can't wait, and I bet you can't too. Now, why don't you chat to your mummies and daddies about all the things you're excited to do at my house, and I'll make sure I've got them all ready for you. Off you go then, superheroes. Enjoy your time at home and look forward to coming back to me soon. Can't wait.